DJ B Chery.
Hey, it's Quay.
And Molesca.
And you're watching
the HYE TV.
So I'm sure you guys have noticed a trend. We're in our 4th episode, and the Soulfa has been occupied by predominantly male musicians. And we really want to change that because we feel like there are many female creators out there who are really being slept on.
So being that March is National Women's Month, we want to dedicate this episode to women in the underground music scene.
So we're going to start off with a little quote. And it goes like this. You're not just imagining things. It's tough. Everything that a guy says once, a girl has to say 5 times. So we're just going to throw some little stats and take you back. So let's start off with, let's start off with Tina Turner. From the 60s to the 90s, she really rocked the charts. She's been through a lot, and we all seen her story. We watched the movie, and she still managed to come out on top. So we salute you, Tina.
Blondie, who topped the UK charts in 1999 with their album Maria, traveled the world to produce their 9th studio album in 2011.
And Pink, come on Pink, Misunderstood, 2001, 3 Grammys, multiple MTV awards, and was named the pop artist of the decade in 2009.
And you all want to hear about Beyonce, of course, Queen Bee. She has 21 Grammys and amazing productions that helped feminism get some recognition.
But there will be no Beyonce without Aretha Franklin. Come on, she had 21 Grammys. She was the first female inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. That's legendary right there. And our job is to present those individuals to you, which is why we have 2 dope female DJs that are going to be on this episode this evening. And the first is going to be Ella Hussle.
What's up? I'm Ella Hussle. Originally from Vegas, but I live in Brooklyn now.
So let's first touch on your physical appearance. Like, that's
like
the first
green.
thing people see. Like, you know,
Obviously.
explain the green hair, yo.
The green hair is my favorite color.
Okay.
That's basically it. I had a green car before I moved out here. I have a green phone.
Okay.
Green is.
That's your
Green is
signature.
your thing.
That's my thing. Yeah, I like it.
Nice.
So how long have you been DJing?
Officially probably about like a year and a half. I've actually beginning of the year I lost both my jobs, so I've been taking it seriously. So yeah, it's been about a year.
Obviously heard our little spiel and introduction as far as women and how they're perceived in the music industry. What has been your experience thus far?
My experience has been actually kind of good. A lot of girls come together. I wish we would come together a little more.
Right.
But so far in the DJ industry, it's I meet a lot of guys. That's one thing I can say. It's not really women dominated. And the girls that are out here, we try to stick together as much as possible, but it is still male dominated. You usually when you DJ, you're the only girl, or there's 2 other girls and it's a whole bunch of dudes. But yeah, I could say that's the only thing that needs to be worked on, for more not necessarily all girl lineup or anything like that, but just more girls on the scene.
So what was your first impression on Vashti? To me, she was pretty much one of the first female DJs that I really tuned into and seeing
Yeah, her and I would say Jasmine Solano.
Okay.
Also Kitty Cash.
I didn't even know those ones.
Oh
See?
yeah, these are and they're all New York, Brooklyn. Well, I don't know where Vashti's from, but yeah, Vashti is pretty dope because she does the Webster Hall thing, and people really gravitate towards her because I think she's relatable, a relatable girl. She's not stuck up. She's kind of tomboy, cool and stuff, and I think people are starting to see that girls do more than just fashion or sing. We do like music and we do have good taste in music.
Exactly.
That's one thing a lot of guys say is girls don't have good taste in music,
Really?
and yes, we do.
So what are some of your favorite underground music artists?
Right now I listen to Father. I was actually in the Young Hot Ebony video. I also a lot of. Have you ever listened to Selection, Selection Radio?
No.
I've heard of it.
They're a lot of people from San Francisco, the West Coast, but they have a radio, but they have a whole slew of DJs. So Super Sam, she's a good female DJ. Sango. It's like a lot of producers that I like to listen to, a lot of instrumental and beats. Like they do like a lot of remixes of like 90s songs. So you can throw that into a mix. Like,
what are some venues that you perform at?
The Flat every Thursday is I'm at the Flat. It's called Audio Therapy. It's like a showcase. People perform and I just DJ in between their sets. Also, I've DJ'd at Sylvana in Harlem. Shout out to DJ 9am. And I do a lot of places in Brooklyn, just random spots. But Flat is my home. Like that's where and Piano's on the Lower East Side.
Oh, I've heard of that.
Yeah, those two are like my spots.
Come check you out.
Yeah.
Oh, also Sundays, every Sunday, the Delancey. We just got that too.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, it's the Delancey.
So where do you hope to be soon
So,
with your DJing?
I definitely want to throw my own parties, like bring it back to like the 80s, 90s, where people just came out to just strictly dance, like when there wasn't no Instagram, there wasn't no Twitter, there was nothing. Like you heard it by word of mouth, like, oh, I went to this party and there's no pictures of it. Like you just know by what someone told you. Like I want to throw parties like that again. And also I want to like tour, go to different countries and stuff. But I really just want to bring back that whole like feeling of just going out to go dance, like just going out to strictly party, like nothing else that matters. When you go out on the dance floor, you're just like, oh, she spent all that good music, like it was just perfect, and then that's it. That's all you're talking about.
We need more people like that.
Yeah, I want to bring that scene back, definitely.
So thank you for coming out, sitting on the sofa.
Thanks for having me. Ella Hussle, all Instagram, Twitter, Ella Hussle.
And now we have the very popular, the very mixy, the Chery.
I'm good. How you doing?
I'm fine. So tell people who you are.
My name is Boston Chery, and I'm a DJ, and I do lots of other things too, but I'll just say I'm a DJ.
Other things in the music industry, or just?
Yeah, other things in the music industry. I also do videography, so I like shoot interviews like for different like music artists, celebrities. I produce. Yeah, I can't even say, but like I just do a lot of stuff.
Do you feel like you're slept on as a female creative?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
I definitely do. I feel like as a female, it's a little harder. You have a little bit more to prove, so it's not as easy as a guy. So I would say like for like majority of women, it's just a little harder.
So what are some of your personal experiences that you've come into encounter with as far as being a woman versus a male DJ or such?
I mean, I've had several times where, like, I would tell a guy, like, I'm a DJ. They'd be like, oh, you really DJ? What do you use? How long have you been DJing or whatever? And especially, like, if I'm going to a new venue or I'm working with, like, a new promoter and, like, there's another DJ I've never seen before. So they would always, like, question me and just be like, does she really DJ? Is she really about this life?
So kind of explain to us the art of mixing and if you feel that anyone could be a DJ.
I definitely feel like anyone with ears can be a DJ. And I say that because I feel like we live in a world where everyone is connected through music. Music is just like the ground. It's like a mutual thing for everyone. I don't know anyone who doesn't like music, and if they don't, then they probably like to read or something. But music is just that thing. So I feel like if you have like a good ear for music, you know how to put something together, keep the groove right. Studying it. If like you have a passion for it, of course you're going to, go past and beyond like your expectations. So I think of course like passion in the ears. If I'm interested in something, I'm going to learn it. Opposed to if I'm not interested, then I'm not going to really care. I'm not going to really catch on fast. You know what I'm saying? So,
as a DJ, how do you feel, as a female DJ, how do you feel you can bring more female DJs together?
It's crazy. I've been meeting a lot of female DJs, and I'm so happy. Like, I can't tell you how happy I am, because, like, when I first started, I was, like, the only female DJ that I knew for, like, several years. And I want to say, like, maybe last year I started meeting more female DJs. So, as far as bringing more female DJs together, anyone who has, like, an interest, I'm, like, I definitely tell them to like buy equipment or like, you know, I can show you like, you know, the skill, the basic, you know, of DJing. Like I'm definitely for that. We definitely need some more female DJs. Like, definitely.
Yeah. So leave us off with a message from Boston.
My advice, am I looking directly
Yep.
into the camera? It feels so awkward, the light. My eyes. I would say don't give up. Like, just don't give up. Continue reaching. Just keep reaching, keep going, and you'll surprise yourself. Like, really, just don't give up. That would be my best advice. Don't believe in no or the impossible, because that's not real.
Girl power.
Wanna come up in the new Benz, but you still on the bus. What? Lame nigga look so sus. Well, I'm popping more wet on the fucking tow bus. 5 stacks on the bitch ass. Rim me out the bottle, nigga. Fucking glass. Cash. Yeah, I got it tucked in the stash, and she gave it an L, but boy, I'm about to smash.